This entire past year of travel has been leading to this very moment. We are about to embark on the Dempster Highway, part of a 900-kilometer gravel road leading all the way to the Arctic Ocean. Hey everyone, we're Dana and Mike. We've been living life on the road with our 3 dogs searching for adventure. We are currently on the road headed up north with our end goal to see the Arctic Ocean. Join us every Sunday for new videos as we show you amazing campsites and the stunning natural beauty of North America. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Let's Just Go Travel. So we're here, we're finally here. We are at the legendary Dempster Highway here, starting in the Yukon Territory of Canada. And we are finally about to do it. We're about to drive this huge, super long stretch of off-road all the way to the Arctic Ocean. Everything that we have worked for, everything that we have experienced over the past year of full-time travel has been leading up to this. It is going to be the absolute most intense driving and towing experience of our life as we go on this huge gravel and dirt road to the Arctic Ocean.
And we're doing it in probably the most least recommended rig. So
yeah, our truck and trailer are definitely going to be put to the test. We stopped at the visitor center yesterday just to get some information about the road, and they straight up told us that taking a trailer is not recommended at all.
Are you towing a trailer?
It's a trailer, yeah.
Yeah, don't bring your trailer.
that's why don't bring your trailer.
No, don't bring your trailer unless you have anybody to rescue and recover you.
Right.
It's your choice.
Right. But guess what? We're gonna do it anyway. So we're just stopped here at the awesome Dempster Highway sign just to get a quick photo before we embark on this crazy journey. And we're gonna take it slow. The entire stretch is 900 kilometers, and technically you could do it in like 12 hours or so. I don't think anybody ever does it that way. So we are going to break it up a bit and see some of the awesome sights along the way. Probably gonna take about 3 or 4 days to do this drive. So yeah, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be an adventure. Hopefully nothing terrible happens, but you know, given our track record, you know how it is.
No, seriously, let's hope nothing happens.
Yeah. We have done absolutely everything we think we can to prepare for this moment, beefing up everything in our truck and trailer to make sure it can handle it, but it's still probably gonna be rough. So join us for that, guys. Join us for the Dempster Highway, for this awesome adventure. Let's do this. All right, so we are down here, and the Dempster Highway runs all the way up through Eagle Plains, through the Arctic Circle, through Fort McPherson, all the way to Inuvik. But that's not the end of the journey. The actual end of the journey is in Tuktoyaktuk. There's another road that leads from here to here. It's about 700-ish kilometers to here and 900 to here. And this is the end of the road, the Arctic Ocean at Tuktoyaktuk. That's the goal.
All right, trailer. Good luck. You can do it. Do not break down. We got this. We're gonna go slow.
All right, here we go. Oh, hello, Calvin. Alrighty, here we go. We have officially hit gravel, and strap yourselves in. This is gonna be wild. Yeah, we don't know how fast we're gonna be able to go on this road. So far, it's not bad. I'm not going super fast. The speed limit sign said 90 kilometers an hour, which is crazy. I would never do that. We're doing about 50 right now, right off the bat. So yeah, this is definitely gonna take quite a while to do 900 kilometers. So we've done a ton of research on this road just to make sure we're totally prepared for anything that comes our way. We know that basically there's going to be 2 scenarios when you go down this road. It's either going to be really dusty or it's going to be really muddy. So both of those are pretty awful. Like right now we have an issue with the trailer where if we're driving through an area with tons of dust, a little bit of it tends to get inside of the trailer, especially near the entry door. So that's kind of a pain in the butt to deal with. But on the other end of that spectrum, mud would be honestly way worse, because then you risk situations like getting stuck and not having any help. Like we heard a story from the visitor center yesterday where somebody had their suspension break on this road over like the past couple of weeks, and they had to wait an entire week for a tow truck.
Yeah, they could only make it to like just past the Tombstone Territorial Park, so really they did not make it that far on this road.
Yeah, that's like an hour in maybe, right? And they had to wait an entire week just for someone to come and help them. At the end of the day, when you're out here on a road like this, you are on your own. You need to be self-sufficient. You need to have all of your own strategies of what to do if things go south. So we feel like we have enough experience after this whole year of traveling all over North America. We've gone through some pretty crazy situations with sand and mud and off-road, lots of really crazy stuff. So we think we're pretty prepped, and yeah, we got this. Yeah, so far not so bad. It's a gravel road for sure, but there's not a crazy amount of dips and huge potholes quite yet, but I'm guessing that'll change the deeper we go in.
One thing we are noticing, it is 10:30 in the morning and there's a lot of tree shadow on the road, so we're finding it a little bit hard to like visually see the potholes that are coming up.
Yeah, until it's too late.
Until it's too late. So we gotta drive slow so that we're not like, you know, super shocked at the last minute. So
well, so far this drive has been super beautiful. You got a whole bunch of mountains in the distance as we approach Tombstone Territorial Park. We're going a little bit slower now than when we started. The road has definitely gone a little bit more rough, and yeah, you just gotta really take it slow. But so far it's not terrible. It's nothing that we haven't done before, so we feel pretty comfortable. You just gotta take it nice and easy and you'll get there.
We're averaging about 30 kilometers an hour and 50 kilometers an hour.
Yeah, somewhere between that, yeah. And we have so far done 30 kilometers of this 900 kilometer stretch. So that's pretty slow for sure. But low and steady wins the race out here.
Exactly.
All right, this is a bit of a dip. Let's go slow.
And this is why you drive slow.
Yeah. That wasn't terrible.
Well, if you were driving at 90 kilometers and didn't see that coming,
that's true.
Then yes, it would be terrible.
Another thing to keep in mind if you're gonna drive this road is if you see someone stopped on the side of the road, definitely check up on them. You know, you never know what someone might be going through on this giant stretch.
Yeah, like some people might be pulled over for like, you know, just to take a photo, but you never really know why someone is pulled over. So it's always good to just check up on people and you know, if someone has a flat tire and doesn't know how to change it, you gotta help them.
So just some cool fun facts about the Dempster Highway. It is the only publicly accessible road in all of North America that crosses into the Arctic Circle and connects travelers to the Arctic Ocean. It was first constructed in 1979, but during that time, you were only able to get to Inuvik, which is about 200 kilometers shy of the actual Arctic Ocean. It wasn't until 2017 when they finished the rest of the road to Tuktoyaktuk, where you could finally drive all the way up and actually stand right next to the Arctic Ocean, looking out into the edge of the world.
So yeah, the road up north is like still so young. It's only like 6 years old. So we're still one of the very few people that have been able to make it up here. Pretty exciting.
Okay, so we have just crossed into Tombstone Territorial Park, and we're thinking of maybe finding a spot to camp for the night here, but I think we're gonna go and do this hike first and then decide if we're gonna camp or just keep driving. Alrighty, welcome everybody to Tombstone Territorial Park. We're just parked at the trailhead of the hike that we want to do. We haven't really eaten anything today yet, so we're gonna make some lunch first. Just gonna be some crackers and meat and cheese and pickles and carrots, just some snacking foods. How's the trailer holding up so far? We haven't noticed anything wrong quite yet. Fridge is still good. So far so good with the trailer. We're about an hour and a half in. We've driven maybe 50K or so. But yeah, everything in the trailer looks good. Nothing was broken or out of place or anything. So how'd the bathroom look? Oh, looked fine to me. Yeah, we got like bungees and stuff holding some of our bathroom items here. Yeah, and in our pantry we have like bars that hold up stuff. So it's boom. Yeah, that's a nice spread.
I was like, it doesn't look very pretty. I didn't, you know,
I think it's awesome.
it.
Look how colorful it is. Alrighty. And we're off. Look how dirty. And we've only just begun. Okay, what can you tell us about this trail?
I know nothing other than the fact that it's called Golden Sides Mountain. Supposed to be easy. Should probably take us about, I'm gonna say 2 hours because we can't actually get to the trailhead.
Right, the trailhead is behind this gate for a while, so we're gonna have to walk to the trailhead and then do the hike.
Yeah. But yeah, we got some nice views over here.
All in all, this will be about 4.5 kilometers, and yeah, should be cool. Let's go check out Tombstone Territorial Park.
As we began our hike, it occurred to us that this might be one of the last hikes we'll do on this giant year-long journey. We've driven over 60,000 kilometers around North America at this point, and it's a little bit sad that this adventure is nearing its end. It's important to live in the moment though, and we enjoyed these fantastic views as we explored more of Tombstone Territorial Park. So, some of you guys know that I do a lot of the planning for our trips, and it's crazy to me to think that over a year ago, like 2 years ago at this point, I was Googling and doing all my research about this area and all the areas that we visited. And, you know, just coming up to the end of our travels, it's like really mind-blowing to think that like way back then, I saw this place on the computer and now here I am in person. It's really, really magical. It's a really nice feeling to finally be in these places, and yeah, it's just as beautiful as I had imagined it to be, and yeah, feeling really grateful and really happy to be here and finishing off this trip on a high. And just thought I'd share a couple little thoughts and feelings.
We think we have to climb up this. Let's do it. All right, never mind. We're going around the mountain. I'm thankful for that. I wasn't really in the mood to climb that thing.
I'm not sure exactly where we will end up.
Yeah.
But
I think probably somewhere like in this little dip in front of us here. Oh, or something. Oh, it's a little farther than that.
like it's
Yeah.
that way.
Holy cow. Damn. That's beauty. Woohoo! Alrighty, let's continue our journey. So we've driven not too far up the road from where the hike was.
Kilometer 88 on the road, just passed on the left.
Yeah, there is this free campsite that's on iOverlander. So this was going to be our campsite for today, but we decided we wanted to keep driving. So, but this is actually very, very nice.
Well, we might come back on the way back. So
there's
3 camp spots. Like this is the first one, and then there's 2 more after this.
Yeah.
We're gonna quickly scout those and see which is the best one from the way back when we stop.
But yeah, I could definitely camp here. This is super beautiful, gorgeous views all around of Tombstone Territorial Park. So yeah, maybe we'll hit this up on the way back.
Yeah. Okay, we spotted our first wildlife here on the Dempster Highway. There is a moose basically in this lake, and I was like driving a little bit further and I was like slowing down. I'm like, that must be something, and it's a freaking moose. He must be fishing. He's hungry.
As we continued to make our way up the Dempster Highway, we would eventually meet up with some new friends. If you remember last episode, when we were still preparing in Dawson City, I was in touch with someone that I had met through a community Facebook group for other owners of this trailer. They were actually on their way down the Dempster, having completed their journey the day before.
Hello!
Hi!
Alright, well that was extremely cool. We met up with somebody who Mike has been talking to on Facebook group, I guess. And yeah, we were not sure if we were gonna like pass by each other or not today, but looks like we did, and that's super awesome. So we got a little quick chit chat in before another car came, and you know, we had to get out of the way, but yeah, it was so nice to meet you guys.
Yeah, I even got a cool picture of both of our rigs on the Dempster Highway from the drone, so that was lucky.
Yeah.
But yeah, they are just finishing up their trip, so they weren't able to survive it, but apparently
they did get 2 flat tires today,
that's what they said,
we're gonna cross our fingers that does not happen.
So they did tell us that, about halfway through, when we're about halfway down the Dempster Highway, there's an area called Eagle Plains. Apparently after that, there's a stretch of really, really bad roads. So we've been thinking it's super easy so far. Like the road so far, we've gone about 125 kilometers. Yeah, it's been gravel and like some potholes there, here and there, but you could mostly go like almost normal speed. But apparently it's about to get way worse, so we gotta mentally prepare for that.
All right, so I think we're gonna call it quits for today. It's about 4:30, almost 5. I don't really want to push ourselves on this drive because I want it to be enjoyable. So I think we're gonna call it, and we found a really nice spot. And yeah, there's some gorgeous views all around. In the back, and Mike's just gonna back in here because there's not any turnaround. So yeah, let's get to camp. She is filthy already. Yeah, just straighten it out. Just straighten it out. I don't want it to go too wobbly. You're good now. Yeah, keep going.
Alrighty, this is gonna be our home for the evening. Beautiful. Relatively level without doing any additional leveling ourselves, so should be okay. Let's give the trailer a good old once over, huh? Let's see if anything looks terrible. It's mostly just dirty. I don't see anything broken though. Yeah, this corner is the worst. Tires looking good. I think things are looking pretty good.
It's catching dust.
Oh yeah, our little dust shield here.
All right, day 1 of the Dempster Highway was a success. We have made it to our camp spot, and guess what? The mosquitoes, you probably can't see. No, you can't see. There was like probably 25 or more just roaming around this door here, so.
That's the end of the first day of driving. Everything on the outside of the trailer looks good. Everything on the inside looks pretty good too. Nothing rattled loose or broke or anything. So, but there's lots of bugs.
I missed him. There we go. We got the electric guy.
But the Dempster Highway has been super beautiful so far. Just everything we've seen. it's been great, but I don't think we should get ahead of ourselves because after meeting our new friends on the road there and knowing what's coming up, there's a really bad section coming up that will probably hit either tomorrow, probably tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow for sure.
So let's not get too overconfident in our abilities quite yet. But yeah, long day for sure. We're tired. We're gonna make some food, we're gonna relax, and we'll catch you guys in a little while.